you're getting better all the time, and turning all against one is an art that's hard to teach. Another clever word.
You know what? I'm not sure if the mic got unplugged, but I have to redo this again just because. Grrr, so anyways, like I was saying, I'm doing my oil change on my bike. The oil that I had on it before was, let's see, I have a leak. No, it's not a leak. It's from residue. So, like I was saying before, the oil I had on the motorcycle before was Castrol Syntec or semi-synthetic 10-weighted 40 motorcycle oil, and worked great. It was the same oil I used all the way up in Arizona from January all the way till now, which is March. So 3 months. You can tell the oil is dirty, and yeah, look at that. And just changed it right now. Now the thing is, there's a huge debate going on whether, you know, motorcycle oil, you can put regular motor car oil in motorcycles, yes or no. Now there's a huge debate. A lot of hardcore riders that race a lot, they, you know, be safe than sorry, just put motorcycle products in there, and they tend to have that income to spend that type of money. So, and usually they have a lot nicer bikes. But for me, I'm like this college student that's freaking poor as hell, and I don't have that type of money to flaunt around. So I try to find cheap ways and save, you know. And I shop at the discount stores and shop on the clearance racks, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, like I was saying, we try to find ways to save money. So one of the ways we try to save money, especially in motorcycling, is when we change oil. We do it ourselves. So I decided I'm going to put Rotella in my motorcycle. I've been using 15-weighted 40 Rotella T lately and had absolutely no problems. I used it probably for maybe 15,000 miles, no issues. Actually, I used it for about maybe 20,000 miles. Yeah, I've put nothing but Rotella T 15-weighted 40 on my bike for 20,000 miles last year, because I put about 20,000 miles on my bike. And this year so far, I put like 4,000 miles, 5,000 miles, I forgot, with the 10-weighted 40, the Castrol stuff. Absolutely no problems either. But I'm switching back to Rotella synthetic 5-weighted 40. The other Rotella T isn't synthetic, so I probably could get a little bit more miles out of this one. Now the thing is, if your motorcycle is brand new and it has like a warranty, follow your service manual and your owner's manual and use the recommended oil. But my bike is 20-something years old, so I can mess around with it. And from the testimonies I've heard of people that own numerous bikes, not just one bike, numerous bikes, and they own dirt bikes, they own quads, they own street bikes, and they race them on the track and stuff. They all stock up on Rotella T 15-weighted 40, and it works for them. They put it in all their machines. They have zero issues, no clutch slip at all. So with that said, an engineer responded to one of the forums that was kind of skeptical, and they tested this oil, their 5-weighted 40 Rotella T6, and they also tested the Rotella 15-weighted 40 T, the regular diesel oil, and they said that it performed well. It performed just as well as the motorcycle oils, and they showed no clutch slip at all, just like motorcycle oils performed. And there is a standard that they use, I forgot what it was, it starts with a J, in Japan, for the motorcycle oil, and Rotella T passed it, flying colors. So they could, if they wanted to, Shell could advertise their diesel oil as motorcycle oil, and make a grip load off of it, but they don't. So anyways, with that said, my bike has 54,678 miles on it, and I'm gonna report back to you on my next oil change and let you know how well the Rotella T6 held up. And you know, I'm not sure if this video is going to circulate well, but I know plenty of VFR owners that use Rotella T6, and they say the clutch engagement's a lot smoother. Plus, they save a grip load of money. And you know, my mechanic, he charges. I'm not going to say he's ripping me off, but he's just trying to stay open. He charges about $80 for an oil change, $90 for an oil change, and I mean, this is the most I spent so far. I spent $40 on this oil change, and that's including the filter, and I had to buy a new wrench because my chain wrench broke. Let me see if I could show you. I can't show you. I don't know. I left it in the car because it broke, so that was an extra $10. So technically, I spent $30 on my oil change. So that is a huge savings, and plus, I mean, I was running the 15 weighted 40 for 20,000 miles in 1 year, and that's not just freeway miles, but it's also canyon riding, and the bike held up perfect. You can see it held up perfect. It runs perfect. So I hope the synthetic actually helps out more. And yeah, so I'll update you guys on how well that goes, and yeah, take care. Talk to you later. Bye.